Hello, Heat Hysteria fan. Welcome to Heat Hysteria. Okay, in this video, guys, I'll be talking about Game 2 prediction of the Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics in the conference final. As always, guys, hello, Heat Hysteria fans. Welcome to Heat Hysteria and trade news around the NBA, especially your home team, the Miami Heat. If you enjoy the content, please drop a like. It makes a huge difference. So now, today, guys, I'm gonna be discussing very briefly Game Two of the Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics of the conference final. I think it's gonna be a very close game. It's gonna be a well thought game. I think the Boston Celtics gonna adjust, and I think they probably gonna feed us more. I think um Jason Tatum gonna be on the ball. He's gonna be very aggressive, and they're gonna start feeding both Robert Williams and Al Horford and the post. And I hope the Miami Heat can keep the same intensity that they have in game one, the same level of play they had in game one, the same level of toughness. Keep feeding Bam under the basket. And one key thing I want the Heat to do, I know Cody Zeller is not the best. I know I'm not gonna say small ball because for the Miami Heat, most of the players are not that tall and they don't have that many tall guys on the team. But I think at time you're gonna have to put Cody Zeller in against Robert Williams. Even if I know there's a lot of matchup that you can have to explore um Robert Williams because I think he's a good under the basket player. Like he might alter your shots or whatever and grab rebounds, but I don't think he's that good of a defender. I know that's a characteristic of a defender, right? If you can block shots and alter things at the rims, right? So that's part of the defensive thing. But moving your feet, right? All that stuff, I don't think he's really great at that. So my thing is, I think to upset that, you can have Cody Zeller there in spots and spurts like a little time, right? So you can just upset um, Robert Williams under the basket. All in all, guys, I think Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown gonna have a nice game, especially Jalen Brown and especially Jalen Brown and the two centers for the Boston Celtics. The only thing the Heat needs to do is keep the same level of play that they did in game one, keep hitting their 3 point shots, and do not fall in love with the three a lot. Because I like what Caleb Martin was doing. He was going to the basket. He was doing reverse layup under the basket. I like Bam Adebayo being at the top of the key, surveying the floor, dishing out to open shooters. I like what Jimmy Butler did, like as he usually pace himself. So my prediction for today, beside um, Coach Spo trying to counter Robert Williams and Al Harford, at least with Cody Zeller on the floor. I don't know if you can play Bam and Cody Zeller at the same time. I don't think that doesn't make sense. I don't think so. If you want to go big, I don't think so. But at least you could have them upset. So I'm thinking the adjustment is probably Cody Zeller a little bit. You're probably gonna see him a lot of time when Robert Williams is in the game, so he can disrupt because he's as tall. Maybe not as physical, but he could be. So I'm taking the Miami Heat, guys. I know I'm biased. I'm gonna take the Miami Heat in a very close ball game. I think it's gonna be a hard fought game. I think the Boston is gonna come out fighting, but I'm taking the Miami Heat to win game two in a very close ball game. Um, and I know Bam gonna do Bam thing. Um, and Jimmy Butler gonna do Jimmy Butler thing, and Trust. I mean, this guy is very consistent. The good thing about the Miami Heat guys, we have a very consistent team. So, guys, if you enjoy the content, please drop a like. That's my prediction for today. See you guys on the next one. So, I'm gonna be doing a pregame show today for game two And then I'm gonna do a after post game show as well after the game. So they're not gonna be long. They're gonna be like about 30 minutes. I'm gonna drag it out as far as I'm just trying to get things to cover. That's about it, guys. So if you guys do enjoy the channel, please drop a like. That's the least commitment. Even if you do not subscribe, please drop a like. That will really help the channel. Okay, it's your boy out from Heat Hysteria. Take care. Boom.